Mr. Facts and sensible explanations.
Facts of games.
Facts of games, there you go. Show me the facts. Alright, so we're off and running here. Both races off at pretty much exactly the same time. And
different ways.
Hmm?
They went different ways, but they're gonna get to the dragon at like the exact same time.
Yeah, Goof maybe 2 or 3 beats behind, but really not much.
Right, red chest, apple. I guess.
It's like, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah, so one of the things that I've kind of advocated for is that there's a lot of these kind of little basic chests that just kind of feel really unexciting to get, like base torch, apple, base weapons, that kind of stuff like that. You're just gonna like, oh, whatever. I'm gonna pop this this shrine of luck, shrine of chance, and find sunglasses, which is great. Sunglasses are they're spooky on Bard, but man, +1 damage is so nice. And you're gonna see the bombs of the tap for Paratroopa. He gets the sunglasses and some cookies.
There's an urn
hey, there's
on
an
this
urn.
1-3.
Is there a dragon? I believe there's a dragon.
There is. There it is.
What is it?
Oh, it's a decent urn as well. It's not amazing, but it's pretty.
Yeah,
it's pretty beefy.
You want armor, is what you want.
Yeah.
But a 2 damage line. But there's armor right there. So this dragon is actually gonna get the armor situation. Oh no, this is gonna be.
I don't think you can get it.
He's got it.
Oh, sorry. I don't think Goof's gonna be able to get the armor.
No,
unless he finds some
he doesn't
bombs
have.
somewhere.
I don't think Paratroopa. Oh, there's a golden whip. So Paratroopa will be able to lure something over and then kill.
Oh, Goof died trying to kill the shopkeeper.
All right,
He
so this
threw
is
at the
actually going to be.
shopkeeper.
So yeah, and then so. Oh, he's got a gold ring.
Oh.
So he had to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all you want.
Yeah,
You take the cookies and send it to him.
manages to get away with it in the end.
So that's something that Paratroopa does. Like I was, I've done. So when we did Condor stuff, I did some kind of like coaching to him, right? Because he's kind of a guy that's been around forever, and he still hasn't really broken through.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of like wastes some time, like there. Like he just kind of like he's like, okay, what should I do now? And he just kind of like dances back and forth for a few seconds. It's like, yeah, just go. Just you have a build. You don't need
What are you
anything.
waiting for?
You have cookies, and you have heavy plate, and you have 3 damage longsword, and you know, just blitz. You can take a little bit of damage right now, so just go ahead and not take anything. Once you take the damage, you run out of cookies, then you start looking for your stuff. But right now you should just actually just kind of blitz through. And so Goof's gonna get this armor now, and he didn't get the urn this time.
Yeah, he
so
did.
He's gonna have to. Oh, he did. Okay, so here's everything. Shovel of Courage. And a Ring of Pain. So he doesn't have a. He doesn't have a torch. Unfortunately, there's a transmog, not a summon, so he can't summon a torch. Ring of Pain is going to be really nice, but no torch for that courage. Plus he's probably trying to get a different ring too, or a different spell. Yeah, no torch for courage. Plus sunglasses means things will be kind of dicey whenever he digs. It'll be hard to react, and he just forgot that he had no boots.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be really careful with that Shovel of Courage. Not having, you want any torch, literally any torch makes it fine.
Hello!
Oh, what
hello.
a beautiful food shop.
Yeah, 4 hearts. There we go. All right, so now you have the chance, but you have to book because you have a better build, which is fine. You have a better build, you have more health and everything like that.
But you're probably up against someone you consider to be a stronger player as well, and they can push this faster than you can.
Yeah, so like you have to use your advantage here, and then Goof's gonna get. So he should eat this cheese first. No, eat the cheese. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. He's still got plenty of health from it.
All right. So yeah, Paratroopa taking damage. He still has 1 cookie. So I mean, Ring of Peace. Yeah, I think you take that instead. But,
I think you got to take the Ring of Peace there. Yeah, that's too good, especially on Bolt. When you have a 3 damage weapon, that Ring of Peace just tears through mini bosses.
He doesn't have to worry about blue dragons anymore. And there's a strength charm just hanging out. So he can drop these sunglasses anytime he finds any kind of headgear at this point.
Goof just tanking hits at this point. I think he knows just has to Gonna turn on the jets. You gotta be careful just how much you're turning them on, though. You're not invincible.
Yeah. Oh, there's a giant orange armadillo. And I think Paratroopa just kind of like dodged it by chance and not by skill at that point. He just kind of, I think he had like a warlock and it took some damage and it was.
Yeah, our racers are really close. Goof is doing a really good job of catching up. Both of our racers on 4-3 within about 10 beats of one another. Goof taking a bunch of damage, gets the heal off of the Pixie, does actually have more health than Pyre at this point, back up to full health, tearing through these exit rooms, he's down onto Conga. Oh,
it's
they're
hard to
so
even
close.
commentate because I don't know what's even happening at this point.
They're pushing buttons, they're dancing, there's a gorilla, it's dead, Goof messed up with Azuma, he's taking so much damage.
Oh my god, and there was a warlock on top of the lines that was trapped up there.
Oh man, and
Paratroopa used it to not take any damage, and look at this terrible not having that ring of peace just made that so much harder because oh my god, Paratroopa though. All right.
Oh, both of our racers down to 1.5 hearts.
That's the wrong way. That's also the wrong way.
Goof's down to 1 heart. Down to 0.5 heart.
All right. Okay.
Everyone breathe. No.
Oh,
down goes Goof. So Para looking at. Para goes down as well. The full reset, ladies and gents, after a super close race.
Death Metal 5 is so hard on Bolt because those eyes.
Those eyes are awful.
They're hard to react to, and it's like you just take they're
awful on not Bolt.
You take 3 hits before you even realize you're taking damage. Oh my god. I feel sick. I feel sick for Paratroopa. And I know Paratroopa feels sick. Because he knows he had that. He knows he had it won. He probably didn't even realize that Goof had died. Because he was so fucking locked in. And
yeah, you gotta you gotta have tunnel vision at that point
to
finish the run.
Oh my god.
But we have seen the worst 4-3 in the world. A Death Metal 5. This tournament is really pulling out the
Goof
stuff.
Down to a ghost in that trapdoor. Both of our racers are like maximum tilt. They're a pinball machine at this point. That's gonna be hard to get into this shop now. To lure that dragon in there, it's gonna be dicey. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it here. Yeah, he has to just take that hit, if he wants it, or bring him down even further. All right, so we're pretty much on the same spot here. He's got that ham there, but it sucks that he has to basically eat this ham right now.
Yeah, as opposed to being able to wait for that food shop.
Yeah. Paratroopa is also one of these guys that still has not learned Deep Blues. And I know Bolt Deep Blues is hard, but he doesn't really have Deep Blues down as a racer, which is kind of weird. I kind of was like, why do you do Deep Blues like that? He's like, I don't know. I tried to do it once the way everyone says and it didn't work out for me, so I just do it my own way. And it's like, I respect that a little bit, but at the same time, it's like
come on now. Please.
The game's been out like 3 years at this point.
You gotta learn it. It's easy. You go up lane 3. Everything's fine.
All right, I don't know if there are any cookies anywhere anytime soon. He kind of like he had cookies at this point with a lot of health, and he ended up blowing through them, and he's taken 2 hits there. Very preventable hits. There's the transmog, so he's gonna get that. It's a ring of pain on that transmog too, so I don't think you can actually pick up that ring of pain. I don't think you can transmog your ring right now. So I don't know what he should be doing right here.
Grab that cat and transmog it a couple of times.
Well, no, I think he's imminent. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
You have to. No, that is the.
You gotta take that blood rapier.
I think you take that rapier because then you're
gonna have a blood rapier that's +2.
Yeah, 3/4 blood rapier.
And you're getting regen off of it? Are you kidding me? You have armor as well.
And then you could take that ring of pain too, and then that'll do a lot for you. And now he's just. So I think he ended up actually. He took a lot of time there, and I think he actually ended up making his build worse.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he didn't get much out of that shrine. And there's a strength charm later on anyway. Because he ended up with a strength charm anyway. So yeah, now with that blue dragon.
Oh, and down goes Para on the run back.
I mean, I respect hitting the boss shrine and being like, oh, well, I'm up against Goof and he's faster and he's ahead of me right now. But like, I think the play there is you have to take the Blood Rapier because that's the only thing that's going to let you mash and win.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's fine to take that boss shrine, but you got to still be making the smart play ultimately.
It feels like a very inconsistent play to hit the blood shrine and then to hit the boss shrine and just be like, oh, and then Earth spell. And it's like, what are you using the Earth spell for, really? You're gonna kill Core Rift once, and then that's it. Like, it sucks that you didn't get an axe out of it, which is probably what he's hoping for, or a free spell. But it's like, or I guess some sort of healing, like a heal splash, like that. But it's like, oh wait, this is anything. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a blood axe in there. You absolutely take that. Yeah, exactly. Like that's exactly the kind of play that Para should have made.
Yeah, so now Goof wins because Goof is asking where this was on his last scene, and basically what was happening was he didn't have any time to check anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he was playing against someone with a better build and a head start.
Lead. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He's got Leprechaun. Nice. Leprechaun in the 4-2 exit room, so nice. no money for Goof.
He accidentally blows up that Shrine of Uncertainty with a fireball on a bomber. Or maybe it was a gargoyle. Yeah, if I'm Para, I'm probably not feeling too good either after losing the first race. In an extremely understandable fashion. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He thought,
it's not oh my god, what an idiot kind of death. It's Death Metal 5 really fucking sucks.
Look, there's no stupid deaths on Bolt, okay? Like, if you died on Bolt, I don't care how it was. That's it. You could die on Bolt by letting a white skeleton hit you 30 times when you have 10 hearts, and I'm like,
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I've been there. Alright, race number 1 eventually going to go to Goof after both of our racers on the first run died late into Zone 5. Para within touching distance of a victory, but didn't manage to see it through. So Goof with a 1-0 lead. Race number 2 coming up any second.
Old school people who were around for the first Condors. Condor Season 2, I had match point. I had tournament point for Condor Season 2, and I died on Death Metal 3 with 1 hit left. I actually, I killed Death Metal while I was standing on coals. And I died. And, so, I have sympathy for anyone who dies on Death Metal to choke away a win.
You're just like, yep, join the club.
My parents are watching the other epilepsy. Man, Bolt and Disco Floors is not what you want to watch. Luckily, neither of these people have Disco Floors on. But Bolt Disco Floors is actually a bitrate killer, especially when you get to Zone 3, because you get, you start getting the really fast and you get the really bright colors. So you're shifting, you have like a bunch of different colors shifting around. All these blue and orange tiles are shifting colors. It's so hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back when DJC would stream, he would stream at like 600 bit rate. And it was just like, he would get to Zone 3, because he would only play Bolt, and this is before Coda was even a thing. He would only play Bolt, basically. And it was just awful. Gold Cutlass is not awful. That's a fine weapon. Neither of them are gonna tank a hit or two, and Goof's gonna check around for some bombs, and he's not.
He's just gonna go, yeah.
Yeah, man. Cutlass is so nice. You don't have to worry about anything. Well, you gotta worry about these ghosts eventually. He accidentally picked up the gold with his Shopkeep Familiar, so he can't go kill Death Metal. Oh, that's so good. I love it when the game does stupid shit like that, and it just ruins all your plans. It looks like Goof took a chomp to Yellow Skeleton there.
Yeah, took a big one, and thankfully managed to get the heal off of the boss gold at the end there.
Yeah,
because not in a good position otherwise.
Yeah, was the black chest it was just something bad, probably?
I don't think Pyra got it either.
Oh,
I don't think either racer.
Yeah, that's true. He dropped his beat. That's a pretty good shop. I think you just buy all of it. Yeah, some healing, some armor, And
a big torch.
Yeah,
so you can see
nice.
stuff.
Yeah, find those bombs, those extra chests. Bombs are really only useful on Bolt for 2 reasons. One is to kill your shop for heavy plate, and the other is to kill Blade Masters, because fuck the Blade Masters.
Oh, Blade Masters and Bolt are horrendous.
Yeah, so if you have no spells and you have a lot of bombs.
Pirate happened again. I'm so sorry. Messed up opening that crate
Oh,
because of the shopkeeper, bro.
Yeah, and he's behind now, that's good to understand. He's actually quite a bit behind. But yeah, shopkeeper familiar plus gold cutlass is really so. Shopkeeper familiar and gold weapons are really nice on cadence because you can set up the kills. You can set up chain kills actually if you have a bunch of enemies like lined up on your shopkeep familiar, because you kill the first one and you just keep dealing it from the damage. It's almost like having courage, and you just took a big chomp there. But when you're on Bolt and you're not seeing anything, it's harder. He's healing a lot now. He's back to full health, but he is so far behind now, and there's nothing in that shop that he really likes except that purpose.
Yeah, Goof with a big lead over him now. Goof managed to get himself some plate mail out of the arena. It was like 5 beats after he picked up that plate mail. Oh my good
so
god!
Good. The double check. You take titanium.
Yeah, I'm going to take titanium. I'm going to stick with the luminous. I don't hate it. I think I personally would probably keep the infernal just because I do prefer the lower light level.
He should take the infernal because it's an easier way of opening crates. Although he's got the art spell if he really wants to do that. And is that what the hell is that? Those are spike traps. All right. So
good wardroom usage.
Yeah, and he's back to full health already. Although he's taking hits.
He's doing his best to not be on full health.
Okay, I was actually surprised. I thought he might have accidentally sold his weapon in that confusion. Like he got confused and he stepped in the pawn shop, and I was waiting for him to just sell his weapon and lose. Like that can absolutely happen. I've never seen it happen, but I've hit a peace shrine when. Oh my god!
Para. He's doing his best.
He might have been locked.
This is like a good old fashioned full surround from Zone 3. That was pretty dicey. So unfortunately, Para back down to the start. Goof with a pretty hefty lead here. He's not playing as confidently or as calmly as you would maybe expect.
Well, he doesn't have. He's got heavy plate-ish and regen, but he doesn't really have a whole lot of hearts, so it can disappear in a hurry.
Yeah, exactly.
He also doesn't have a leprechaun, so this chant shrine is not very good. He needs to but he should still drain his skull. Oh, it's a ham. Well, that's perfect. That's all you need. I would bomb it. You have a bomb spell. Get a guaranteed item. But he's probably just thinking, oh god, 4-3, get me off.
Yeah, get me off of this high tempo hellhole. Oh, the stuff charm's not really doing him any favors.
No, because he's just sending stuff back behind him, and he can't kill anything. Yeah, there's the bomb. There you go. Yeah, even when you watch Spooty, who's double tempo master, you can 4-3 overwhelms him a lot, even on Bolt when he's got a good build. You'll see him just have to back off and try to figure stuff out. Alright, Corriff is going to be down. He takes another hit, though, but I think he's just happy to get off into the level. He would have liked a shield or a ring or something like that, but
ultimately,
the hard part is over, and now he's got more or less the easy part, which is Zone 5 with an axe and a lot of regen. So especially the Crown of Thorns is going to give him so much health because you kill so much stuff from the wire, and the skulls are 4 kills apiece. So you get a wire and a couple of skulls, and you just regen health. It's really nice.
Yeah, we'll still need to be a little bit mindful going the wrong way here on this 5-2.
Alright, Earth Dragon's probably the only thing that can really ruin your day. It's very easy to just kind of miscount. Yeah, I like the bomb on it.
Nice, really, really well done there as well.
They just act differently from other dragons, so you can't do that sort of.
It's kind of the story of Zone 5. It's here's some enemies that are similar to other enemies, but they act differently.
Yeah,
them and the Electro Mages.
Yeah, and the Orcs too.
Oh, the Orcs.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that it just kind of all the rules. Oh my god! Okay. Alright, he's back to full health.
Good god!
everything you learned in zones 1 through 4 kind of go out the window in zone 5.
Okay, just gonna Earth Zuma here. Really, really nicely done, Earth Zuma. And a 2-0 win for Goof. So a war of attrition in that first set, and then that death for Para opening the door for Goof in race number 2. And it's the curse of the right side. It continues. Everyone from that left-hand side. And yes, a higher seed. But everyone on that left-hand side with 2-0 victories thus far. So,
it would be. It's amazing. It's like you would think there would be some kind of explanation for it, but there's nothing at all.
I know, it's crazy. It's this paranormal phenomena, and we'll never be able to figure it out. Ever. It's
like ghosts and crop circles.
Exactly.
And blurry pictures of Bigfoot.
Alright, so we got the first of our semi-finals coming up any second. Spoody Biscuit versus Tuffifo. Let's get that set up.